I love curry, you love curry.
You're back watching a Rec Talk with me, Nitin Sharma, your host, and I've got with me two of my founding members of the Recruitment Curry Club, Bobby and James.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello. Hello.
Good afternoon, sir.
So I can't get away with that. I couldn't do that, right? You know
No, but you could.
You could. You
You
totally
look
could.
like an Aussie accent or something. Like, you do look a little bit Australian or a bit Polish.
I'll allow it. If I can come up with a French accent, I'll allow you to come up with an Indian
I don't know
one.
whether to be insulted or not.
So we, as you can see, are still at the Recruitment Agency Expo. We thought we'd squeeze a bit of time in to tell you guys about the Recruitment Agency. The Recruitment Curry Club. I'm going to cut that bit out.
Yeah.
We thought we'd squeeze some time in to tell you guys about the Recruitment Curry Club.
So what Nitin wants us to do is talk about the Recruitment Agency Expo. Oh no, hang on a minute, the Curry Club.
Listen, this is a fucking tough gig when you've got to sit here and do this all bastard day. Yeah? You get tired, you make a few mistakes, it happens. The beauty of what I do is that
It's halfway through day one, mate. Come on, you're better than that.
You can cut it.
And actually, no, I don't even worry about editing it. I just put it out as is. Like, here's what it is.
Exactly.
I had Chris Holland once answer the door for a delivery midway through our podcast, and I kept it in. I was like, yeah. So tell us about the Recruitment Curry Club, Bobby.
Oh God, right, okay.
And
So
over here we'll have the cancer counter. As soon as you say it, we'll just keep going.
Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah.
okay, so I wasn't very well last year. How about that? No, the Recruitment Curry Club was basically designed because me and a few of my mates, we'd love to get together and actually talk about ourselves and each other and the world and not talk about our jobs. And so, yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, funny enough, they're people from very, very diverse backgrounds, and so what we wanted to do is create something for our industry because we're not very good at talking about how things are really going, and so that's why we created this thing, and thank you guys, both of you, for getting involved with that.
Honestly, thank you for the invitation to be involved.
So it's just a lovely.
Technically, you didn't invite me. It was actually Barry, who's not here, kind of invited.
Well,
By de facto, he invited Barry.
I
fair
invited Barry.
enough.
So,
All right, okay, fair enough.
So I guess the buck stops literally with me on this.
My understanding is it was between you and Robert Woodford, and because Robert Woodford's a vegan, they were like, it's definitely got to be James.
Oh,
Marketing had nothing to do with the decision.
I heard it was between him and Rob Garner.
You've got to cut that bit. We could, between you and beep at that point.
Yeah.
Bleep
This
that
whole
out.
episode's just going to be beep.
Between you and redacted.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
But no,
in the transcript, you're going to have to redact that, right? You're going to have to.
I'm going to have to do a lot.
Yeah.
It's
But
fine. Why not?
no, the Curry Club is literally just a safe space for people to be able to chat shit, share stories, talk about what's going on in their world, and be able to hopefully share advice. We've already seen people be able to share ideas, share office spaces, share deals, and it's just been brilliant because there's no real financial kind of drawing, there's no financial barriers to join us. It's more a case of come along. If you like curry, great, and also if you like being around other people.
But
because
you know what? We've had people join who are like, I don't usually eat curry, but I'd like to come along. And they do come along and they have a great time.
We've had
anyway,
people come
right?
along, didn't know they were going to the Curry Club.
Yeah.
Right?
What?
They just didn't, yeah. What there was redacted, bleep bleep here, person turned up, and that person said to me, oh yeah, I just booked online, I didn't really know what this is all about.
amazing.
I just turned up and had a great time, basically.
I like the fact that we had talent acquisition people come in.
Yeah,
Just randomly
in
turned
Birmingham.
up. Yeah. Just randomly turned up, not knowing what to expect,
Yeah.
and they were like, this was great. We saw a different side of recruiters that we don't normally see.
And the thing is, I think that I always come back to, which I was kind of like reminding Rob, that whole no sales chat thing, right? There's no pitching, right? That's the key to this, is the fact that it is just a safe space.
Safe place.
Fuck me, Jesus Christ! How do you do this for an hour this morning? Right,
Safe
this is a safe space. Have a chat and just not feel that you're going to get pitched to and sold to, like so many other kind of networking things. Because obviously we've got this clause: if you pitch, you pay, right?
Yeah.
And we've
Yeah,
never
written
enacted
into the
it.
Constitution and
We
everything.
haven't enacted it yet, but at some point
I
someone's
think
going
it's
to trip
also
up.
it's
right?
important to mention though, we have also had people ask us for things like attendee details and offer
Right.
to buy data from us for those who have attended, and we've gone absolutely not. That's not what
Yeah,
this is
totally.
about.
Yeah.
And
Also, there's probably not a lot of data to buy at the minute. You know what
well,
I
no,
mean?
well, listen, there's
We
enough.
have-
that-
we
Oh
have
my
20
God,
hang
stop
on.
opening the
There's
kimono.
Oh right, sorry.
There's over 1,000 people already following the LinkedIn page,
This is true.
and nearly 200 people in the WhatsApp group.
Is that 200 people?
Yeah.
Wow.
So there's a lot of data there. available, but we're not. That's not. What
But
we're
fundamentally,
doing, right?
it's
We told them to
200
fuck off.
people in our industry that are happy to talk to each other, happy to share stories, happy to hopefully get some human interaction. Because I think one of the things, I don't know about you guys, but from speaking to people that we've had at these things and liked and followed us, one of the main things is that human interaction is super important, and I think there's not enough of that around. So why not create these touch points that people can have small interactive groups where people can actually unload?
I think this also, it cuts to the chase. What people really enjoy about networking is the networking bit.
Yeah.
And not the 5 presentations you have to sit through, and only one you actually really care about, right? A lot of the time, So it's over a beer. It's over a.
There's Rob Garner.
That's why I stopped.
Take my breath away.
I don't know what I was saying. Anyway, it's a cool thing to do, right? Basically.
Yeah,
right?
no, agree, totally agree.
And also, what's impressed me is the sheer interest and growth that we've had since the first one in November. We've now up until kind of between the start of the year and April, we've had something like we'll have had 15 or something like that. So we have
It has been outrageous.
Yeah, we've had so many, and the interest and people wanting to get involved or become ambassadors and that kind of thing. Interest from overseas, from Canada, from Singapore,
Australia.
from Australia, who are interested in
India,
running
where
these-
they just call it the
just
club.
call it, just call it, it's just club, yeah.
Just food club.
Yeah, just food club. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of blown me away, right?
Yeah.
It's exponentially grown in under 6 months, basically, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, and I never even envisaged it to be anything like what it is now, and it's great that people seem to want to gun for it, and randomly people are saying, we want to have conversations about it, which is brilliant, because all we want to do is open conversations, because we have so many kind of thin veneer bravado bullshit conversations. It's just nice to do that.
It's become a thing as well, right? You talk to people, that people know what the Recruitment Curry Club is now, right?
Yeah.
They understand that it's that, and you coming tonight, or you're going to the next one. They might say, no, I can't make it, but they know of it, right? It's got this thing that's kind of outgrown all of us, I think, now at this point, which is interesting. I guess what and I know the kind of the conversation. This is me doing my podcast, kind of bit host bit now, right? We have the discussion internally around, where it started, where it is now, and where it's going.
Yeah.
Right, which is always an interesting thing, because we've always getting people asking us, where's the next one? What's the next kind of town we're opening up in? Oh,
Absolutely
dude.
destroyed it.
Wow! So somebody's
That's
just
the-
walked
that's the most-
into a
that's the
stand
most interesting thing that's
and
happened at
nearly
that stand all
killed
day.
someone. It is. Do you know how many people have clipped my pop-up thing and knocked the camera as well while walking by? It's just the path is fairly wide,
It could just mean you've got poor setup there. Maybe your camera's a bit too close to your pop-up thing.
It could be poor setup, but
Yeah, it could be poor
I
setup.
have the largest podcast in the industry, so I
gives a
think
fuck
that
about the
carries
rest of it?
some weight. Yeah. As to what I choose to
And
do.
he's doing that all off one ring light and a stolen iPhone.
So I think what we should do is bingo with
wasn't stolen.
you and Cancer and Nitin with his kind of biggest podcast in the industry thing, right?
What do you do, James?
I don't know. Fucking it. I've got nothing. Apparently, I'm an influencer now, right? Apparently, right? According to some people online, I'm quite influential. You know what I mean? I'm the number 2 in the recruitment
All it
industry.
took you was to fire an email off to Jordan and Co and go,
All I did
slap
was
me
just,
on, baby.
was just connect with a lot of people. Apparently, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all it took. That's all it took. You know what I mean? So yeah.
No, fair.
So I was talking about the future of the
Yes.
Curry Club.
Yes.
So we've got different countries we can kind of go to. We've got different cities in the UK that we can open up to. I don't know, where next? Mars? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Follow
why not?
Elon, follow Elon to
Joe,
Mars.
I've had a few people ask about it and sort of say, is it always curry? Because I don't eat curry. Would you do something outside of that? And I think that's the point, is that there's people who love the concept behind it, which is, I like the fact that I can get together with a bunch of people within my industry and not be under the guise of an agency expo where someone's trying to sell sell me things, or a networking event where somebody's trying to sell me things, or a speaker that's coming in to try and sell me things. It's just, do you fancy getting together, having a beer, having a curry, and just having a chat?
And it really doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter whether you are brand new to recruitment, people who are owning businesses, people who are supplied to the industry. It's just an opportunity for lots of people from lots of random walks of life to get together, and it's been great to see so many weird and wonderful people turn up and be able to understand them all.
Did you
a bit
just
better.
call our membership weird?
Yeah, absolutely. I love I
Weird
love
and
the
wonderful.
diversity.
You didn't
Yeah,
call them
weird
wonderful
and
as well.
wonderful.
Weird and wonderful. Yeah. So what was wrong with you last year?
I think that's been well documented, and I don't think we need to go into that.
But how are you really?
I mean, what, this month?
Yeah.
I mean, this month was another issue.
It was indeed, yeah.
Yeah, managed to get myself a gallbladder infection and end up in A&E for 12.
Too much spicy food. That's what that was.
Mate, I think it is. It's
Too many curries. That's
too
what
much
that
spicy
is.
food.
And literally the death of you, basically.
I'm literally trying to top myself through the medium of curry and a curry and chat, which is worrying as an Indian origin sales trainer and coach to the industry.
You know the irony of Curry Club founder dies from eating too much curry.
Yeah. I can see it now. Headline in the Recruiter magazine. Yeah.
I mean, only a small one though.
It's the only time I'll get in the Recruiter magazine anyway.
We were in there this week.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
We were in the Curry Club.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, so Nitin, I guess I'm going to turn the tables on you. What have you enjoyed about the Curry Club experience so far?
Listen, I'm a social creature.
Watch out, Nitin. Sniffer dogs around.
Stay away from my bag. Little sniffer dog.
That was definitely a narcotic sniffer dog, which
And he's like,
possibly could be a good place for a recruitment event.
Yeah. Get the canine team. Get some real quick wins here tonight.
Yeah, you only sniff that bullshit though. That's the
No, for me, I'm a twofold really. I'm a social butterfly. I like to get involved and get involved with as much as possible, right? And also I like to meet new people because it kind of leans directly into what I do for a living. Anybody I speak to or meet for the first time, I can either get onto my podcast or I can turn into a viewer and a subscriber of my podcast. So it was a no-brainer for me. And I don't particularly like curry.
What?
Believe it or not, right? Yeah.
I don't.
When you grow up on something,
Yeah, there is that.
Yeah. But I had to be there. I had to be there because as I said, it leaned into exactly what I like. Watching people develop friendships and actual friendships, not only doing business with each other, but there was the chap at the London one that messaged in the group was like, guys, after meeting all of you and blah blah blah, I'm going to take the leap. I'm going to set up my own business.
Yeah, that was
and
amazing,
other people
right?
being like, do you know, the 15 minutes that I spent with Stuart, I learned more than I've ever done about
that was me.
accountancy and finance stuff, and like, that's what it's about. It's for people to be like, fuck, okay, and eventually they might do business together, and that's great for them. But that's not the point.
I'm very much like you that I can't really stand curry either. And
Oh, we know. We haven't seen you at any.
I'm exclusive, right? I turn up to the really good ones. That's what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I only just want to go to London.
I was going to say, so far today, I'm the
true.
only one that's been to every single one,
Yeah, I mean, okay,
Yeah.
I'll allow that.
and my gallbladder is still intact.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I'll work on that for next week.
I won't be at next week, by the way.
But
Sorry to drop it on you live on this, but I'm at the team conference. So
But no, I think the other thing that it's been really good for is being able to do good for others. I think we've chosen two really good charitable partners in the campaign against living miserably and Radical Recruit. And if people don't know who Radical Recruit are, they're a really awesome charity around helping people that possibly need a lot more help to get into the get into the world of employment than others. People who are care leavers, caregivers, people of all various forms of neurodiversity, and just to see that some of the work that we've done and being able to just use our influence in inverted commas to help people find
there is only
work
one
that we'd want
influencer
to.
amongst us right now, according to
that's it.
Exactly.
according to Atlas and Hopson.
Yeah, officially. Yeah, it's official. Yeah. It's
So I guess the whole idea is that we want to keep doing good, and if more people want to become part of that, that's great.
Too right.
And it's also, we haven't really touched on the kind of ambassador program, because that's the way that this is really kind of
Maybe
expanding.
because we haven't really worked it out yet.
Well, I mean, there are still some details, right? But it is the idea of kind of like, as Nitin said, he's been to every single one. So his travel bill is going through the roof.
Totally.
So why don't we find these people who are local to the cities that we want to start up, and they can do this on our behalf. They get the T-shirt or the hoodie. They turn up. They have the same ethos as us. They want to have a chat with a few people, and that's the way to expand this, right? I mean, we can't between the four of us. Well, five of us
to be
including
fair,
Sarah.
we've had no shortage of people offering their support, right? And people going, and so
Including this guy just randomly taking photos of
Well,
us.
that's Louis.
I know who exactly. I just saw.
So come here. I need you on camera for a minute. I'm talking about you, so I need you on camera a minute. So this is Louis Crejau. I remembered.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You guys are great.
He's the marketing director of Wave, and Wave, who are helping us with a website as part of their kind of support for the Recruitment Curry Club and what we do. And then we've got the founder of Wave, Dave, and Maeve and Cave, the brothers, right? But yeah, Dave is one of our ambassadors for Reading, and this is something that they're not being paid to do. This is something that they wanted to do to help the cause, and so I just want to say thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, cheers, Louise.
Thank you
We'll
for the
speak to you properly in a
Thank you
bit.
for the website. We always
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
How's the stuff for you, by the way?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
These are exclusive. I have.
Do you have any laptop stickers?
Love
You don't,
this.
do you? Next time.
I have like a pocket full of them, and that's it.
Just
Love
don't
it.
sit down.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I'll see you guys later.
See you
Ciao,
in a bit.
brother.
Thank you.
Love that.
Yeah, that's brilliant. So, yeah, that's it. So if you want to get in touch or if you want to get involved in whatever capacity, reach out, follow the LinkedIn page, join the WhatsApp group, message the Curry Cartel. That's us, by the way.
Yeah, because we're really cool and created some weird name for ourselves.
And this guy, where is he? There he is. Barry Box.
And don't forget Sarah, who has been absolutely
There's Sarah.
insane
Yeah, and here's Sarah.
in corralling us.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's
basically.
Why, brother?
But yeah, no, it's been awesome so far. Looking to see how far we can take it, really. I mean, seeing Australia next.
Yeah, I mean, you going to that one?
I haven't missed one yet.
Until next week.
Mate, I got offered a free hotel stay for team conference the night before, so I was like, yeah,
Oh, nice.
cool. Yeah. It does mean though I have to get up early to attend the breathwork seminar thing with Michelle Flynn,
Yeah.
because
So,
apparently people don't breathe right.
I mean, fair play. I mean,
I'm
I've actually
always
done.
forgetting to breathe. You know
I'm not
what I
gonna
mean?
lie. I've actually done a
What?
bit of breath work.
Yeah.
I have actually done a bit of breath work, and it's actually really useful.
Is it good?
So
Right.
I could
well,
thoroughly
I am looking
recommend
forward to it because I expect to be madly hungover. So, well, there you go. But gentlemen, I want to thank you.
No worries,
It's
man.
been fun. It always is fun.
That's
Beat up
rookie
my
era.
mics. Don't give a shit about it, guys. Thank you. Join the Recruitment Curry Club and make sure you attend the next one in your area.
I love